I got another one of those emails from some woman asking sort of like to get to know us for the purpose of joining the family.
You guys, it has been a minute since I've been messaged multiple times about one thing, and a lot of you clocked the huge ass and come to find out oil painting of that infamous little white Lexus engagement photo shoot between Kody and Robyn that is now taking a prominent spot in the McMansion 2.0. Come to find out, there is a whole ass story behind the painting. The author, whose last name is Brown, by the way, has shared all about bringing this masterpiece to life, and we are going to discuss. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. Well, I guess I should just speak for myself. I do so enjoy discussing Kody and Robyn's obsession with cruise ship art. We've heard from Kody that Kody views art as investment pieces, and I'm pretty sure Kody and Robyn have been money laundering from the family by way of dollies and art purchases over the years. The problem with Kody's theory about art is that ultimately art is only worth what someone is willing to pay for it.
What? So that painting I bought from you was worthless?
Of course not. It meant something to you. It's worth exactly what you paid.
I want to sell it back.
Okay. In that exchange, it would only be worth what I would pay for it, which is, again, nothing.
When we discuss the artist's story about bringing this concept to life, we will discuss what people are estimating this probably cost. Kody would be better off investing at Labubu's at this point, but again, it's like we all saw what happened with Beanie Babies, right? Scarcity marketing is so fucking successful. Why are we like this as a society? You think you're investing in a gold mine and you end up with a cabinet full of mini stuffed animals not even worth the money you paid for them. I was all about that Beanie Baby life, and I think my mom ended up donating our collection to a charity auction. Kody thinks he's going to grow his money by buying art, but like he's not acquiring Van Goghs or Picassos. He's purchasing local artist reprints. Like I could go to the same artist and buy the same artwork that Kody has on his walls. That doesn't really make what Kody has one of a kind. Therefore, it's never going to become some rare find on Antiques Roadshow or something. And when you commission a local artist to literally paint you're really kissing any resale value bye-bye. This photo of Robyn and Kody in a romantic embrace posed by the little white Lexus that could had never been directly addressed on the show. We just saw it in passing during filming, but during the season 19 tell-all, Christine does address Robyn and Kody's intimate engagement photo shoot.
We've all seen their engagement photos, and I just automatically think, I wonder how close they got before they were married. And he was super comfortable in her house, even walking into her bedroom. That's a lot of speculation. I'm, a little bit of betrayed right now.
Do you think Robyn would have gone there?
I don't know. That's just automatically what I'm thinking.
Does that change anything for you?
Just yet another lie. They lied about everything. So, you know how close they were, the fact that he was always over there. Come on. All they did was lie.
TLC doesn't use the Lexus picture, but based off of how Christine describes the level of intimacy in the engagement photos, I think it's the sunset kissy Lexus photo that she's referring to, and not the one they ended up using of Robyn on Kody's shoulders. None of the Browns have talked about this picture directly on the show except for Christine in this tell-all. Honestly, this Lexus engagement photo shoot had just slipped into Sister Wives lore along with Hunter telling Logan to settle down Johnny Appleseed. It's things that have become iconic for the fan base that the Brown family may not even realize is a thing. I know that Janelle is now aware of Settle Down Johnny Appleseed because she did make a t-shirt out of it. And honestly, I love that for her. So why on earth in this new $2.1 million McMansion do we suddenly have an oil painting of this picture taking up sizable real estate on this wall? I'm not 100% sure of how the timeline worked out regarding Christine making this comment and Kody getting this photo photo turned into art. But is this something Kody and Robyn were regularly chastised for behind the scenes? And now Kody's like middle finger to all y'all? I don't know. But the timing with moving into a new house is definitely a choice. Another choice that viewers noticed, and this is super sad, this photo is huge and it's prominently featured in a common space in the house. Garrison's photo from his funeral, that's in Kody's garage. Make of that what you will. Objectively speaking, this artist did a really good job. It's not her fault that we live to roast her subject matter, so I do want to give all props to Crystal Brown Fine Art. Seriously, if you guys are in Arizona and you want something custom commissioned, look her up. I think she did a really good job. This picture is the featured art piece on Crystal's website right now, and she is so excited to share how she brought this photo to life in art. And again, you guys, subject matter aside, I gotta give her props. And I also love someone who is as passionate about their job as she is. So big props to Crystal Brown. According to her website, Crystal calls this piece Love Psalm, and the size of it is 36 by 72. That's pretty big. It's oil on linen, and of course, it's part of a private collection. She goes on to say, I'm so happy to finally introduce this massive painting. It was months in the making and the largest, most expensive piece I've ever created. It was commissioned by the lucky gentleman on the car for his wife. The reference photo was taken the day she said yes to his proposal. This legacy painting is filled with so much love. Boldly framing the scene tells, in their own words, their love story. The music that played in the background while I created was the music of their courtship. My studio was filled with their love of beauty, and the divine love that accompanies any creative endeavor. It was challenging to bring into being, and I found out how innovative I needed to be to do it. I also discovered how much in love I am with working large scale, and look forward to creating more legacy pieces. The reveal. Both my client and his wife for the first time together on their anniversary. He brought her over with the pretense of picking a painting for their anniversary. After a nerve-wracking little art show, I said, there is one more in here I think you may like, and led them to the studio door where I left them alone to take it in. I felt the ancestors and sacredness of this project multiple times during the painting process. I knew they would feel it too. To be trusted to create something on this scale with total artistic license was a dream come true. Based off of listed pricing of her other work on her website, internet sleuths are guesstimating that this probably set Kody back around $5,000. And to me, the reason why this is scandalous is because Kody is only monogamous now by default, and he's only become monogamous in the last couple of years. This photo was taken over a decade ago when Kody had 3 other wives, and now he's confirming to the world this is a special moment, a moment worth memorializing as an oil painting and possibly a revenge romantic gesture. He could be doubling down on celebrating the intimacy of his engagement to Robyn, especially as a middle finger to Christine. Again, I don't know the timeline of events with certainty. Kody could have gotten boo hurt by learning what Christine said about him at the tell-all and ran out and got this painting commissioned. To see this atrocity, and again, no shade to the artist, I think she's quite talented, but it's the subject matter that's atrocious. So proudly and prominently featured in their home, while Kody made a point of snagging a portrait of Garrison from his funeral only to stick it in their garage, it just leaves a bad taste in everyone's mouth, and it adds an extra layer of scandal to the whole thing. Let me know your thoughts on the backstory of this painting. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to check out my second channel, Sarah Spills, my podcast, Mostly Harmless, and check out our website, level42studios.com. Links to everything will be in the description of this video. Follow me on Instagram, Threads, X, and TikTok at Reality Squad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.